today in Canada. I just wanted to show you, this is all the frost from inside the cold frame. I just opened one of the cold frames. There's the big koi down there. It's last night, well right now it's like 14 Celsius or 6.8 Fahrenheit. But you get a lot of this frost that builds up. You can see it's all frosty inside and the water's flowing. There's no ice. This just fell in there. When I opened up this part here, it fell off like that, right? So the fish are all doing well. I do have the heater plugged in, so it's making lots of condensation on the inside. There's like a pond here too. Take a quick look. You can see the frost, and on the inside what it looks like. Frost falls, but the frost does make insulation. I mean, it's nothing fancy, and just hold it down with whatever so the wind doesn't blow it away. But I don't get too much wind right here, so let's take a quick look. Someone wanted to see the greenhouse, my homemade greenhouse. The plastic here is sort of, I just have it, I did the roof quickly last fall. I put a new roof. It has several layers of air trapped, like the door. I'll just open the door. The door is quite thick, as are the walls, and there's bubble wrap on the inside, and there is some insulation as well. But it's really nice and warm and cozy in here. You can see the double thick walls, and I made everything myself. I mean, with duct tape and plastic and wood frames. You can see how I have the roof. The roof has a couple air layers where there's plastic an inch and another plastic and then another inch to allow for air insulation. Sun's coming in really nice. The guppies in here have all gone wild because there was a couple wild guppies, so they all revert small again. So I'm going to swordtails and platies. But this grass is doing well. And in here I have more guppies, and I have guppies outside and I have guppies in the house. This grass is doing nice in here and looks really pretty. It's a type of aquatic plant, and this is a piece of aquatic mint. And I got some hot peppers still. And then of course the beautiful swordtail tank. I took some of the plants out of here, like this plant there, and put it in the bucket. And the grass here a bunch of it went into there. And there's some air plants. I have to re-glue this down and fix this because it doesn't stay forever with the glue gun. I'll find some more and decorate it again. Like here, you know, decorate everything with wood and make it look pretty. I'm starting to get back into everything again. There for a while after my mom died, I don't know, I just kind of moped around, but I'm starting to get into my stuff again. I love that vine up there. Look at it. That was in a pot last year, and I pulled it out of the pot and repotted it. And this one is growing, and this was a fairy garden at one time. It's all taken over by this beautiful vine. It's doing lovely. And last fall I pulled out this tropical blooming plant, mandevilla or something like that. And it's making shoots and runners. I have a little fan heater on ultra low here, and then there's a fan heater down under the chair here on low, very low, all around. And I'm gonna work behind here and tidy this up and build shelves and board it in and make it handy for all my stuff. And I just like to sit here and look at all the fish. There's so many things coming and growing. Like this tank here in the greenhouse is just doing fabulous with this grass. There's like no algae, beautiful swordtails, and lots of babies. And there's 4 Cory catfish, 2 albino and 2 gray ones. And then there's those little tiny sucker fish, the really tiny ones, autolocinclus I think they call them. They're hard to find in this grass, but oh, there's one. Where is it? See if I can zoom in on the autolocinclus. Where is it? I can see it, but not with this. It's hiding in the grass. There he is. Autolocinclus. They like to lay on the grass. There he is. He's really small. He's like less than an inch. And there's a bunch of them in there. But yeah, the sun's coming in nice. I have an upper loft where I have a lot of succulents, and this is hot peppers from the garden. They were in a pot growing, and I brought them in. On the loft, and then I have this table here for the money tree. There's a big money tree way up there. I don't know if you can see, it goes way up to the top. But yeah, I just like to sit here. The fish tanks really grow this grass really nice. Try not to move the camera too fast. But yeah, so that's just you know what, 2 little heaters on low, and sometimes I do burn candles in a pot like this or in a tea house, right? And then in a tea house they burn all the wax away. The wax melts. You can see there's no wax left. And that's what you want with tea lights. You want to burn them in a house, not on an open or in a tin can. 2 or 3 in a tin can. These will all melt and all the wax will burn efficiently, and you'll get a lot of heat will rise off of there.